Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Aaron Judge, leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go, and today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Jorge Mateo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Slider got him for strike three.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Masataka Yoshida stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two outs. Down and in, moved his feet. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man aboard, and here is Devers coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. And that one upstairs. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in New York, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Whitlock.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
The pitch. Carlo Jimenez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And there's the automatic. And he walked him.
First base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And next for New York, Colin Barber. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And forget it. He'll touch them all. His 14th of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
Ripped on a line to center. Anthony hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play, because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Yankees up by 3 here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Here's a chopper to short. Grissom throws to first in time.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Anthony.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, the pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
On the ground. To first, that's out number 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Second inning set to go, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Heel back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now a chance for Ramon Urias. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 28, Roman Anthony.
Man at first, and now Roman Anthony. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The Yanks leading by 3 here at the top of the second. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Cabrera going back and out of here. His second of the year. It's 3-2.
Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
And that's a little high. In the air, right side. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Jordan Diaz.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So digging in, Spencer Jones. And that
Ball
one
back
is
in.
inside ball one. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
Not even close there. And that's ball three. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. He did not go around.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one way outside, ball one. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Yoshida settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Down to third baseman, Carlo Jimenez. Foul ball. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Righty to the plate. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside corner for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Colin Barber. That just misses, and that is ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. Got him. That's the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now in the Bronx. On to the third inning. Jorge Mateo now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Heel back to work. Popped up. And that's foul. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Chop back up the middle. Volpe on the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom, struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. That's through there for a strike. Yoshida, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And that's outside. 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning, Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Right through there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and two here. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Makes a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
One
That
ball,
misses the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Wouldn't
At the
chase
ball.
that time.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
On the ground to Devers. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rafael Devers. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one in the air, center field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Tristan Casas. Singleton scored his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. So stepping in for Boston, Brian Reynolds. Just
Outside,
off the
that's a ball.
outside edge. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Urias, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Strike.
And that one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Solo blast ties it for Boston. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Cutter Crawford preparing to come on if needed. Criswell also throwing. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Mateo. Over to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Diaz.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Jordan Diaz. And he's already singled in this game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Spencer Jones.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Jones. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs, base is empty. And that's down and away. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. Ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Three-2. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Yanks held in check. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. And he deals. Ball one there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Hunter Gaddis getting ready to go.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. The pitch. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one the other way. Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jorge.
And now Jorge Mateo. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one missed.
1-1.
And he drops it down the third baseline. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Volpe whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Cutter Crawford on the pitch here.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The left fielder, Oswaldo.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Hit hard on the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The third baseman, Carlos Jimenez.
So the lineup flips over. Carlo Jimenez getting ready to hit. Righty delivers. Swing and a bouncer. There's one. On to first, double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
At the plate, Colin Barber. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's outside. 2-1. Right side, Yoshida in position, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hunter Gaddis. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Barber moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And now the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. Gaddis measures 6 feet 6 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Darryl Hernandez coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch, not close. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the 2nd game of the series. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. 2 down, nobody on. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He powers that one out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Tristan Casas. Two outs. On the ground, right side, Torres. That's the 3rd out. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the center fielder,
The pitch.
Judge.
And that's outside. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Tyler Matzik, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Beeks also getting ready. That's down and in.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is downstairs. Gleyber Torres on deck for the Yankees. Out towards right center field, on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Torres.
Good take by Torres. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Good hitters count the 2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
The punch out there. 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Gaddis back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0. Slider misses outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one clips the corner. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Raisel Iglesias.
And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Foul ball there. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is down low. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that's in there at the knees. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 2.
And fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So now here's the DH, Jordan Diaz. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. And the 1-0 misses low. That one missing inside. Spencer Jones waiting to hit for the Yankees. The pitch. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pitching change here, Tyler Matzik.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 down, runner at first. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hit to first, and he grabs it foul. At the belt and fires. That's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Check swing. He went. And the
One
count
ball,
is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back
Now
at the
back.
plate.
Left
2
field.
strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So 2 down now, and here is Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Teal. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter number 3, second baseman,
So up next, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Victor Gonzalez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Moore getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mateo back safely. Now Vaughn Grissom.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Kicks and fires.
2-0.
Again with a pitch out. And the righty deals. Mateo runs. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Kicks and deals. Missed with a changeup. 3-1 now.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating.
Matt Moore comes on now.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Two outs. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Devers. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Inside, just missed. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side, and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
The left fielder, number 10.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter.
Victor Gonzalez will take over here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And next for the Red Sox, Brian Reynolds. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. Around third, he'll score easily. And it's 8-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ramon Urias up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the go. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Then they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jalen Beeks.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Back to the top of the order now. Darryl Hernandez digs in now. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Colin Barber. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ball one low.
Ball 1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matthew Liberatore, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Next pitch is downstairs.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 2-2 on the way. Struck him out looking.
The center fielder.
Man at first. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1 on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So digging in, Roman Anthony. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Hamilton, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. On the ground, right side. Jones takes it himself. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Teal.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Teal. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
0-1 now. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. 1-2 to count. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. In the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Three-two. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So the batting order turns over. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit. That's down and in. A slider missed. Not even close there. And that's ball two. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Fought off foul. Two outs. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Matthew Liberatore.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The wind of the pitch. Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knob.
So man aboard, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Torres at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Just off the inside edge. The Yankees looking to rally. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. And here it comes. That misses. 2-2. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him. One down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Austin Adams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Adams.
Jordan Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-0. Man at first, one away. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
So last chance for the Yankees. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Yankees down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Adams is just 1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. That one at 95, missed up top. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage. Have a great evening.